everyone, Chivos here, bringing you another Football Manager 2016 video. It's time for another episode of my Pentagon challenge, and I'll bring you to the front screen and look at what it says. We have retained our first division, which means we have won back-to-back league titles here in Brazil. And what an effort it was. I will tell you that now. What an effort it bloody was. I thought we threw it away again. I thought we threw it away. But we just got lucky. I'll tell you that now. So we have won the first division. We have qualified for Copa Libertadores football. But how did it happen? That's the real question. The last time I saw you was against Flamengo. We drew with them 1-1. It was quite a while ago, was it? No, it wasn't. We beat them 2-1. There was the other game. So we beat Flamengo 2-1. We then beat Vasco da Gama 2-0 in the quarter-final leg 2. So we overturned our 2-1 loss. Oh, we've just messed it up. Alright, then we played against Sport, who we drew with 1-1. It wasn't good considering they were sitting 17th position. We drew 0-0 with Flamengo in the first leg. Not too bad, of the semi-final of the Cup. We beat Botafogo 4-1, 3-0 at half-time. A good game. We then beat Flamengo 1-0 at home in the Brazilian Cup semi-final. We lost to Santos 2-1. We lost to Vitória 2-0 in the Brazilian Cup final first leg away from home. We then lost 3-2 to Goiás away from home. So the theory is we are terrible away from home, which is not good. But what can I say? We then played against Siricuma at home. We beat them 1-0. We then played against Vitória in the Brazilian Cup final, second leg. And it ended 3-1. They scored an away goal. I was a bit worried because the away goal normally means they win. But in Brazil, it doesn't matter. If the scores are level after both legs, you go straight to penalties. So we went to a penalty shootout and we lost. We missed our first two. They missed their first one. They beat us 4-3 on penalties. So the Brazilian Cup was a failure. But that didn't matter because we then went to Atlético Paranaense. We beat them 2-1. And today we play against Vasco da Gama. But that doesn't matter because we are 4 points clear at the top of the table. Atlético Mineiro came close. But what happened to Atlético Mineiro? They drew against Vasco da Gama. So Vasco did us a favour. And if you look at Atlético Mineiro, they had a poor start to their season, which has cost them. Apart from that, they did very, very well. So, a poor start's really cost Atlético Mineiro. Maybe they will learn from it. But we've managed to win the league, which is fantastic. But the question is, but, are we going to beat Vasco da Gama today? Because that's all that matters. It's really all that matters. We've been doing well. This is how we're going to start. 61 games for Max. You think, oh, that's pretty big. Douglas has had 68. This will be his 69th game of the season. Huge season. We're playing a 4-2-3-1. We always do it. Let's go. Game against Vasco da Gama. It doesn't matter because we have already won the league. Copa Libertadores next season. And that's what we're here for. We are here for the Copa Libertadores. And the fact that we've got it just makes my life 10 times better. You know, it makes me a lot happier. We don't have to try so hard next season in the league. If we can win the Copa Libertadores, we can get out of here. There's been so many sackings in the MLS in the last season. The Toronto job's been up like 4 times. I've just wanted to go. I've just wanted to take it, but I know we've started a project here at Palmeiras. I can't leave now. And that's the problem. I can't leave. We've got a striker coming in who is going to be fantastic. Player of the tournament for the Brazilian Cup, or whatever you want to call it, player of the season for the Cup, most goals for the Cup. So he's starting to find his stride, and we've signed him from Vitória, who won the Cup. Don't forget that they won the Cup. So it works out big for us. We're getting a new striker in Douglas. Antonio's at the back post. It's 1-0 against Vasco da Gama. And things have started very well. Not that that matters because we've already won the league. And that's all we care about. We care about winning the league. We care about Copa Libertadores and winning that tournament. So, can we do it next season? I am hoping we can. You know, that's number one on the priority list. Copa Libertadores win. Please, we got so close in the first season. In our first full season. Remember that. Our first full season. Because when we came here, we didn't have Copa Libertadores football. Our first full season, we won the cup. Then we won the league. Now we've won the league again. We've won silverware in 3 years. We're doing well here at Palmeiras. I'll tell you that now. We are doing well, but we want that Copa Libertadores win. We want to get out of here. We want to go to the MLS or Africa. I prefer probably to get America out of the way, then go to Africa. I know Africa is going to be a huge task. Like, look, we had a Raymer and Johnbach, but things could get worse. Fally makes it 2-0 as I say that, so that is even better. But what I'm trying to say is, I know Africa is going to be hard. We thought Asia was hard. Africa is going to be a struggle. Africa is going to be a real struggle. The last time a South African team won the Champions League was, I think, 7 years ago. 7. You know, you look at the Copa Libertadores, Brazilian teams have won it. Flamengo's won it the last 2 or 3 years. Fally, it should be 3-0. So Flamengo's on a flyer, which is great for them. We've signed a new goalkeeper. We've got a better squad overall, so hopefully this year can be our year. Gordillo makes it 3-0. It's not even half time. They've only had one shot. Rodrigo Gordillo showing Vasco da Gama who is boss. The centre-back coming up big here. Douglas, lovely ball in. I couldn't tell you how many assists he's got this season. We'll have to have a look at that because he's on a flyer. Douglas, what a signing he has turned out to be. I'll tell you that now. Never in a million years do I think I could pick up a player so important to our squad for so cheap. The things he has done in his time at Palmeiras is ridiculous, and he's at full potential, but it doesn't matter if he's at full potential because he's playing so bloody good. Like, I cannot believe how good he's playing. If I was Douglas, I'd stay here forever. I know he probably doesn't want to, but I would. Only because I love him. I could take him to the MLS. I could take him anywhere. He could do it in any league. Alright, maybe that's taking it a bit too far. Maybe. But he could do it. Can we get back here? Emmanuel, lucky. Very lucky. But we're winning. We've won the league. Copa Libertadores. That is what I care about. I know I keep going on about it, but that is the point of being in Brazil. The Copa Libertadores. If it was not for that, we would not be here. And we would be somewhere else. So, hopefully, we get a better group stage. Because the group stage last time was terrible. It was terrible. Independiente. Blooming wasn't too bad. And I can't even remember. Was it America? I think it was America, Independiente, and Blooming. And, you know, we struggle. We're at 80 minutes. We need to make some changes. What are we doing? We're sitting here dribbling. File on. Romulo on. And, Fally off for Jaba. And where's my button? There it is. So there we go. It's 3-0. I think it's going to end 3-0. It's a good end to the season. But we need to start next season better. Copa Libertadores. That's all I want to do is just win it. How hard is that to ask, FM? Please just let me win the Libertadores. At least we haven't been mugged off in the final yet. The ball's cleared. Not far enough though. Josemar's on it. Dumas on the ball. If they score here, it's pointless anyway. Why are you showing me this highlight? I don't really care. Let them score. No, don't let them score. No, don't let them score. We want one to have good confidence. Here's Garcia. Dumas. They got 15 seconds to put a ball in. Not that that's going to affect anything. They're just messing around with it now. Garincha. Bruno Enrique. Just by the whistle ref. Mic on. And it's done. A 3-0 win against Vasco da Gama. And what a good way to finish the season. We've done very, very well. I'm not going to bother with all the end of season awards. But there you go. Atletico Mineiro won on the last day. Flamengo managed to draw. So we're lucky. We're very lucky. But we end up 5 points clear at the top of the table, which is incredible to see. We are scouting some players here, which is good. Douglas, get 3 assists. You ready? This is what I want to see. Douglas. We're going to have a look at him right now and check out his stats for the season. In the league alone, 55 appearances. That includes the Sao Paulo State and the Brazilian First Division. 32 assists and 13 goals. 32 assists. It's ridiculous. Look at him since he's been here. It's just incredible. He nearly gets an assist a game. What are we going to do? We're going to check down here just quickly. 35 assists in all competitions. So only 3 more. But Douglas, I think, going to be the player of the season for us, no doubt about it. You check the goals here. 27 from Fally. He's done well. Douglas, 17. Antonio, 14. 10 for Fernando. So it's a very good season overall. Obviously, on the ins, we have one player called Santos. He's coming in. 24-year-old striker. He's had a better season this year. As you can see, he's starting to score a bit more goals, which worries me a bit less. We also are going to bring in Tristan Brooks on a free. Why? Because he's got 5-star potential, apparently. He's centre-back. Yes, he's Australian, and I know I favour them, but he's 20. He's on a free. He could be a good prospect, so why not? You know, why not? You check his history here. He's had a good career. He has had a very good career. So, we're going to try. We're going to gamble and see how we go. But that is going to be it for today. Obviously, we join you guys next season. The first game of the Sao Paulo State is on the 31st. The Copa Libertadores is on the 27th of the next month. Will I join you for the first game of the season? Maybe I will. It could be good. Maybe we could do that. Then we start the Copa Libertadores campaign. But that will be it for today. If you've enjoyed the video, do not forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to see more of my Pentagon challenge. And hopefully I catch you guys on another video.